And we've got bananas in chat, but also many Fs as well. Lord Saren, Big Pooper House, Richard, K, Ingy Pinky, Claudius, Sween Redstone, and Herminator, and they're just flying off the screen. You know, usually when the bananas appeared, there's a select group of names that seem to hit it right as it restarts, but lately it feels just all over the place. I think perhaps Twitch is having some trouble making the streams go live for everyone at the same time. Anyway, pre-stream music was the band, I think it's pronounced Beast or something, with the song Ego to Absolvo, I think is the name of it. If you enjoyed that, you know, gentle, gorgeous, relaxing, somber song there, with those harmonious vocals, very soothing. Go check out my music blog if you like the sound of that, you want to get that record and support that band. If you're a fan of Bloodbath, which I am a massive fan of Bloodbath, okay? You know, when I bathe, it's in the blood. And, they literally sound like Bloodbath from 2008. And it is so good. Because after 2012, their old singer left, the Opeth singer. And then they kind of shifted gears and they sounded a bit like a different band, you know? But if you like that classic, old school Bloodbath sound, they have got you covered. It is a really cool record. So yeah, music blog, that's where it's at. Right, noises in the ear. 302 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Slushy Animation has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Anime Mummy 369 has resubscribed for 2 months. Fanu is resubscribing for 9. It's a Twitch baby saying, it's a girl, it's a boy. No, it's a Bomboni. Brilliant. Thank you so much for the 9 months. The Real User 1 is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. And Maserati has resubscribed for 26 months in a row. Saying, this is fun to do a few more months. And I will have been here for about 3 years. Yeah, another 10 months. Right, 10 months. That's the one. It'll fly by. Entity Cramming is here resubscribing for 8 months. Saying, hey, Asuma, what's good? All is good in the hood, homie. Finished another episode of Hermitcraft today. And looking forward to what I'm going to do next, which is myth busting. I am really kind of like invigorated to do some more ambitious videos lately, but I just cannot undertake these things on my own. So on my Discord, oh, let's plug it. Go on then. On my Discord server, I've been chatting in the myth busting channel with peeps about what are the most useful things you have learned from the myth busting series. If you want to join and give some feedback over there, that would be absolutely wonderful. I'm probably going to end up rewatching all my old myth-busting episodes and trying to gather all the most useful information that I could and put it into a single video. But that's kind of like just where I'm at right now, right? Like I'm trying to do more than my current means. And I'm getting some help from the community, like on that channel, and also some other people I'm talking to as well. So yeah, hopefully going to make some really awesome videos. We're still over at the XP Smeltery, says James Bay. Nope, we're not going there today. Got nothing to do with that. I'm just wondering if I should take any of this stuff with me to where we are going. There's probably there's always just something I end up coming back for, right? That's just the nature of this game, it feels like. But we'll try and be organised when that happens and make sure we know what we're getting. Okay. Right, so the noises are still rolling in. Lemino is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Ashes to Ashes 7 is subscribing with the Prime. Respawn79 is resubscribing for 10 months in a row. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support as always. And we have Master Chief resubscribing for 3 months, saying Hermitcraft. Hermitcraft is what it is. This is the Hermitcraft. There is no other craft like it. Saw the end theme and forgot where we were, says James Bay. The end theme? Saw the end theme. Would you mean my base? Possibly? The Dark Floor? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's end themed. The XP Vault area though is. That's an end themed area, right? Do I have one for dirt over here? Surprisingly, I don't. Anyway, this will do. We're good. We're good. Alex, I have a question. What biome do you recommend to do for survival? I don't know really. I tend to play with projects sprawled all over the place. If you had to stick in one biome, I'd probably figure out what it is you want to do in that biome and what one provides you with the best resources. For example, a witch farm could be great if you're a redstoner. Shouldn't that be in there? Yes, it should. Cool. So we're just doing a little bit of inventory management right here as we get started. So I'm going to take with me, I'll probably take some stone bricks, I'll end up using that. Don't think we're going to use much glass where we're going. This is for the project we're going to work on today. And some carpets might end up being useful, so I'll grab that. And we're off! Oh my goodness me, the Discord plug has been there the whole time. Now, I look at chat, I mean, I've been waffling, I've been reading, I've been sorting my things out. I've got a moment now to breathe and look at chat. Where are the derp faces? Did y'all forget that is a derp? Camo J with the derp faces. Viper Blade with the derp face. Look at all these independent thinkers. They didn't need me to prompt them about the derp reminder. Look at these individuals. Look at them thinking for themselves. Brilliant. Brilliant. There's no minds quite like yours. We're all individuals, says Connor McKay. We're all individuals. Ninja Geoff, as I like to call you, is here, resubscribed for 14 months, and Sonin on Twitch is here, resubscribed for 7, saying, heyo, just one more month, I believe it's 2, till the infamous Twitch baby. Love your content, man. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the support, peeps, as always. Hope you're enjoying your time here with me today. We're going to work on a few things, I believe. Well, it depends, actually, on how long it takes us to do this first one. Some of the other stuff I've got on my list is won't take us too long. Is internet required to play Minecraft, says Snowflakes? No, it's not, I believe. Pretty sure it's not. There might be some limitations to being offline. There's a big old rail going over in that direction. That's actually going to where Grian did his diamonds and his villager thing, right? Over in this direction. Now I'm curious. There's some sort of building over here. Now I'm very curious. What is this? Immediately distracted. Oh, am I out of rockets? I am. I've used up all my... Wrong backpack. Let's grab some more right there. Exclusive preview, says Connor McKay. Yeah, I might actually be spoiling something, mightn't I? Well, there's that. I don't know what that is. That's an entrance to a cave, but I'm just curious because this goes in the direction of that villager that Grian had over here. Whatever, it doesn't appear to be the same spot. Can I please fly into the sky? Ah! Okay, we're out. We're out! Where is the next episode of Hermitcraft, says TMGY. It is uploaded to my channel, ready to release tomorrow. Woo! There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, almost nice landing. Took a fair bit of damage. We're going to continue working on this. Shore up the roof here. I'm not going to do too much more with this project. So we're going to go put some smoke coming out the top. That was one of the ideas. And didn't we play around with smoke behind the altar here? I seem to remember that being a thing. What happened to those campfires? There's even slots here where they were. I am out of food also. So golden carrot. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. And then we need to get a campfire sorted out, which will be in the second backpack. You decided it was too much, I thought, says Ali Bees. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I just kind of expected it to be there. A lot of people in chat are just typing the word creeper. Okay. I didn't see a creeper. Oh, maybe you're trying to warn me. Okay, it doesn't appear to be a creeper here. Campfires, there we go. People are still typing creeper. It's me saying creeper making it worse. I believe it is. I don't know. I think it's good, but I'll probably just get rid of it. Because we're going to use a lot of these elsewhere, right? Oh, apparently I had mined that. There we go. X, it's a meme. Oh, the old spam creeper in chat meme. I mean, if you want low quality conversation, keep spamming. Be my guest if that's what you want this stream. If you just want me to sit here looking at chat thinking, geez, I've got nothing to talk about, then fine. So be it. Okay, let's get up there and start placing down these blocks like we did last time. Those blocks are not these blocks. These blocks are the blocks that we need. Darty Party says, mistake number 1, he gave us permission. Your mistake. Your mistake. Hey, I mean, you want low quality content, you got it. I mean, literally, yeah, literally every other message. And we got a noise in the air. It's Toe-ta-talk. Jeez, I'm butchering it. Saying, well, hello there, I have a question. How are you so good at building? Do you know how I'm so good at building? Because I never practice. You know, that's the one way to get good at things in life, is just don't even try. Don't even make an attempt. Yeah, you have to get good, you gotta learn, you gotta start building that skill set. Build something that looks rubbish, then build something else that looks rubbish, then keep building and they'll start to look not quite as rubbish because you'll learn things. You'll be like, oh, that doesn't look so good, I won't do that again. That's the way I learned anyway. And I don't actually really consider myself a good builder, I just consider myself someone who tries really hard to do alright. And alright I do, or so I believe. Come on! Place one on top, thank you. Now I'm having trouble just reaching the ones over there. Darth Ninja 18 is here resubscribing for 13 months in a row, saying 13 months in a row, it's been an awesome experience. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. Baron C15 is here resubscribing for 2 months, and Toe-ta-talk, thank you again for your cheers and bits. I might have sounded a bit sarky, but I was being quite genuine as well. You have to try. Like, trying is so much with learning. There's not a lot of cases where someone can just tell you this thing. Like, how do you get good at guitar? Oh, you just do the cheat code, you know, you spin around and move your arms left and right and all of a sudden you're level 100. It's not, you know, life's not a game. It's not GTA. I remember at school, some of the kids used to joke about GTA cheat codes. Oh man, this is just giving me a flood of nostalgia, but one of them used to do the thing that the player would do in game, right? Like you move your arm, shuffle, spin, turn to the side, and then be like, right, I'm gonna go on a killing spree now or something. I can't remember. But like that was the joke, that you could just do the same movements as the GTA character and all of a sudden you'd be like level 100 or whatever. Man, that really took me back for a second there. That's been like fished from the deep crevices of memory. It's like, whoa. Mumbo Great says, I suck at everything I try. With that attitude, it is probably true. You know, self-fulfilling prophecies. Don't tell yourself you suck, just keep trying. Keep trying to learn and grow. If you tell yourself something like that, it might end up becoming true, you know? In life, we tell ourselves stories, and those stories have a powerful impact on us. So what am I getting confused about here? There's just like one block that's missing. Oh, and then that one. Yeah, okay. So then there, got it. Right, we're back on track now, I think. Face reveal at 1 million, says Fluba Gaming. 1 billion. Sorry, didn't we agree on 1 billion? Peeps, didn't we agree on 1 billion for a face reveal? Pretty sure that's what we agreed on. Pretty sure it was the old 1 bill. Won't be long before we hit that anyway. Right, we got Jeff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Jeff, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Is your name Bob? Thank you so much for the Prime subscription, dude. Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure it's 10 billion, says Shay Gray. Oh yeah, sorry, my mistake. Face reveal is 10 billion. I got it confused. You know, I know there's only you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 billion, but I got confused. I thought it was 1 billion. It's actually the old 10 billion, isn't it? Yeah. Goodness me, how could I forget? Assume I love you, YouTube and Twitch. Been here for a while, says Ali. Thank you for the nice message. If I got your name wrong, it's because it was scrolling off the screen as I read it. We got a noise in the ear from AK Shay Kakaka. These names saying, begin prank wars again. Do you know what? I love the idea of pranks. I've had so much fun when I've done them in the past, but I'm really not much of a prankster, me. I just fail to think up ideas, really. Why is that not placing out? There we go. Yeah, I just fail to think of good enough ideas, really. Like, I think one of the problems is a lot of pranks have pretty much been done and done, right? There's only, well, you say there's only so many things you can do. There's a lot of things you can do in Minecraft, but a lot of the times with pranks, the basics are, you know, exploit some sort of game mechanic and make something interesting happen in someone's base, or build something there, or, you know, get them while they're AFK. You know, the kind of thing I'd never get someone while they're AFK. That's just rude, you know, it's just cheeky. Sneak up on someone while they're perhaps, you know, using a mob farm and just, I don't know, equipping cursor binding equipment on them. Terrible thing to do. Not really funny, is it? It's a low effort prank. The Sumer critiques himself. Low effort prank. Oh. Good stuff. Thank you so much for those cheers and bits, by the way. Demixil Real is doing cheers and bits here as well, saying face reveal at 10 trillion. Do you know what? Sure. But do you know why? Because if I do one at 10 billion, then, you know, I can do one again at 10 trillion. You know, I can just say, go watch that old video that I made back in 2197. I don't know. Who came up with the chicken prank on Slip, says Hangmenon. That was me. Oh yeah, that's a good point, actually. Me and Biffa went on a little bit of a pranking streak, didn't we? But what did we do for Slip? It was like, get a ridiculous amount of eggs and then just build some traps. And, you know, I feel like I can't do that again, really. Unless, for some reason, some sort of memeing thing on the server, I don't know, someone kills a chicken and we make a joke about it. Unless it becomes relevant again, it's kind of, you know, it was done. I've done that. Done the old chicken, done the old spam eggs thing, you know. Could you still publish a video in 2197? Of course I can. I'll be in the Matrix by then, you know. Living in the virtual cyber world or whatever. I think I might have missed something. Oh no, looks like we've got every block. Good. We're on track, peeps. We are on track. We got noise in the ear from Bet You Can't Find Me. I found you. You're right there on my screen. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm so glad to see Slip playing Minecraft again. Hopefully he's on Hermitcraft next season. Well, I can't comment on what will happen next season, but yeah, it's great to see Slip playing Minecraft again for sure. Back to the old roots, right? Back to the roots. So I have a talking topic for today, but I get the feeling I might be alone in this because of the nature of chat today. You know, like classics like Watermelon with call Grian, please, call him, I need my Grian. Jeez. You know, if you type call Grian, you're giving me ammunition. That's what I'm saying, okay? You're giving me some sweet ammunition. Oh, I'm feeling particularly trolly today. Oh, I see what I did. I filled in the corners like that. Fair enough. I can do that again. I can do that again. Sure, X, tell them to spam. Thanks, says Cats. I feel like the message never gets through. If I were watching, I would find no enjoyment in doing it, but I don't understand it. basically. I don't understand it, do I? I don't get what it's all about. I'm out of touch, man. So, I guess we could look at what it looks like from down below, but we kind of know that. I do wonder, should we just keep going with this? Should we just make it go all the way into the roof, like, till it naturally meets? If we knock some more of this stuff out, it'll make looking at it easier. Ow! Oh, my shins! Oh, I burned my feet. Damn. Okay. I think it could just go all the way up to the middle, really. Otherwise, we're probably going to be inventing some other sort of design, and it's probably not going to lead anywhere, is it? X, on your joke about virtual worlds, I would love to be in the virtual world. Yes, risky business. Viruses making you, I don't know, rob a bank, but the benefit is all the PC games in VR are no problem, says Xandoshi. I mean, I don't know what virtual reality viruses look like, but that could be it, I guess. I'm going to stare up at the screen and take a sip on this tea. Delicious. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Perfect temperature. We got Puzzle Freck resubscribed for 22 months. Saying, forgot to unsub. Yikes. Just kidding. Let's keep it going. Keep up the good work. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I Love Cats is here with cheers a bit, saying, geez, you need to stop reading my messages as not sarcastic. I'm glad to mod even when you troll chat. Like that ever happens. Yeah, like that ever happens, Cats. What are you talking about? Or when you tell them to spam. Cats, appreciate you as always. Yeah, I half know that you are, half know that you're not. I think I know that you have a different perspective with doing the moderating. So I kind of get the joke, but at the same time, like I kind of wonder if you're being serious as well. Ow! I've seriously got my face in the wall. Right then, jeez. Okay, let's just build this thing up and out and in and whatever other words describe where we go. Am I doing that right? No, I'm not. Thank you, brain. You're a little bit slow, brain, you know. There are a little too many calculations going on there, but, you know, here we are. We're here now. We figured it out, okay? It took a bit of brain power, but yeah, I was doing that wrong. And we got Funky Coaster resubscribed for 21 months. Thank you ever so much for your 21 months of support. Thank you again, Cats, for the bits. We got a donation here from Huckle saying, hey, X, I brought a great used stereo system and turntable, and I'm listening to more music than ever. It sounds so good. I have a super chill band to recommend to you. Do you know the band Kuragabin? Super chill grooves. I will tweet it with you as well. I do know that band because you suggested them to me, and I think I like spent a day listening to all their records on YouTube. If I remember, the covers of their albums are like white backgrounds with then like splashes of colour or something on it. Maybe in the shape of a circle. I vaguely remember it. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the vinyl. I have a turntable and speakers, but hardly ever use it. And you know, I feel like the magic of music with vinyl versus digital, I feel like you can kind of hear it's got a little bit more charm, but I feel like you don't need it. Like it doesn't like give you more than, I don't know, 1% more pleasure listening to the music, right? I get it, but to me it's not the biggest of differences. You can really hear the difference, I'll give you that, but in terms, like, it doesn't like amplify the emotion, if that makes sense. I've got Marvin Gaye's What's Going On vinyl, and that sounds gorgeous on vinyl, but I still get just as into it when I listen to it, you know, on a CD, which I never do, because, I mean, I don't even have a CD player anymore. I've got a big CD collection. I still buy CDs. It's a terrible habit. I need to get out of it. It's because I've got a collection, you know, that old collectionism. It's pointless. It's pointless. Gaddy2468 to subscribe. Gaddy, thank you ever so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. And hope you enjoy the stream today. Talk topic, says Riffraff. I've seen a few people in chat asking for the talk topic. So I did have one for the other day, but I can't actually remember it now. It sort of drifted from my mind. I like to talk about things when they're in my mind and I know what I'm going to say or something like that. But with this one, I don't really actually know what I'm going to say. I'm more interested in hearing what all of you think about what's going on, because there's been this documentary released on Netflix that goes into the whole Cambridge Analytica and the so-called hacking of the elections, right? And I finished watching it. I thought it was pretty well laid out. and I think you could fairly ask questions of the woman in it who came forward as, I don't know, she seemed to be very deeply involved in it, and then seemed to come out a whistleblower right as the wind was turning, which, you know, if you know someone better, maybe you could say more about it. I don't know who she is at all, really, so I'll leave it at that. But there are some, you know, there's some big topics there that kind of get brushed over a little bit because it focuses on particularly the Cambridge thing, right? But we're living in a world now where there's this question around big data and security and what it means to have so much information about us being gathered constantly, and what could be done with that information, how much power it gives to those that own it, and the fact that we're also giving away tons of information every day for free. And some people I've listened to, experts in the field and whatnot on podcasts, are talking about, you know, one day we might look back on this like as if we're being robbed, because the shape of the future and the technology that will come from all these big sets of data, they're gonna shape the future of our society in a big way. If a service is free to you, you are the product, says Dek Zek. Absolutely right. If something is free, you know, you're paying with something else is a lot of the time the deal, right? I also heard that there was a controversy with the the Face app, isn't it called Face app? Thing that's going around that makes you look old. I've seen the technology. The technology is incredible, unbelievable. Again, large data sets are available. Oh damn, we need some stone. Large data sets are available, and you know, we have sophisticated well, we call it AI. There's a bit of a debate if it is AI or not, but we have machine learning that can do incredible things with lots of images of old wrinkly faces. It's not what you would have predicted. In the future, old wrinkly faces will do really cool stuff, but yeah, like. Anyway, I heard there's a controversy around it, and I think it had something to do with privacy, and it's probably a prime example because knowing what tech companies are like now, is FaceApp free, by the way? That's a great question for me, being really ignorant, if I'm going to shine any kind of insight on this, considering I know very little. Using the app requires giving a license to the company to use it for just about anything, and the company is based in Russia. Well, there you go. So you hand them over your data, and you know, you're taking pictures of your face and giving that to some company that has the legal right to do whatever they like with it because you clicked on that thing. You know, someone should make an app where the terms and conditions get reviewed by other people. This is a great idea, and this app will also have a terms and condition thing that no one will read when they click on it. And it'll turn out to be really nefarious and gather lots of important information. No, someone should make like an overlay app for other apps. You download this new app, and then you can kind of have like a panel of opinions, maybe something that's a little bit like a Rotten Tomatoes. You have some tech people in the know, some political people, and then everyone's allowed to vote, and then you get 3 different scores, right? This group of people think about it, this people condense it, give people an insight. You know, it's not going to be legal advice, it's going to be some sort of like, hey, here's what you're signing up for, or what we think. I think that would make a great app, and I would personally like to use that app myself. You mean online reviews, X, says Angry K9. No, not online reviews. Something that's built into your phone, an app that jumps in whenever that thing comes up on another app. So some apps can do that, like LastPass, for example. When you have a password field on another page, it jumps in and says, hey, I'll fill this in for you. Right? What I'm talking about is it jumping in, because people aren't going to go, oh, I'm signing up for this, let's go find a review site, let's read some reviews. We're talking about put it right there in front of them. You're about to click on this terms of service thing, here's what these experts think, here's what people in general think, here's the rating, la 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 la. You know, some sort of way of curating an opinion, and then put it there in a bite-sized form to give people a little bit of an idea, because there might be some alarm bells for some people and some things there that other people don't care about. Like if it says, hey, they're going to do whatever they want with your location data, then you might go, oh, so they're going to know where I'm going, you know, and then they're going to use that information, because some apps exist and collect information that is basically irrelevant to the app itself. But because you sign the terms and conditions, they can legally do that. You know? I think it's a great idea. There we go. And now what I need to do is put some sort of calculated torches. Let's move around like this. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll probably stop stuff spawning all over the place here. I'm going to put a couple extra in since I have them. Right, so we went all over the place with that now, and I had a few comments in chat that made me start thinking about other things as well. It's a brilliant idea, and now X will be found dead in a few days. I mean, seriously, if anyone wants to just take that idea and roll with it, like, I think it could make something great, so go for it. By the way, Shiggy, with many, many G's. Shiggy. How do you hold on to the G when you're talking, you know? Because I can go Shiggy, but I can't hold on to the G. I can hold on to the I. I don't know how to do it. Donation from Korea. Love your videos. I love your YouTube. Thank you so much from the U of K. I appreciate it. Nice to know you're watching over there in Korea. That's awesome. Thank you for your donation. Melis Melee is here, resubscribing for 15 months. We got Glitchy Noobs, subscribing with Amazon Prime, and ForceMaster89, resubscribing for 30 months. And Siggy Jen is here, resubscribing for 8 months, saying medal to the people. Managed to catch you 2 months in a row. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much for your continued support. Hope you're enjoying it. Hey, X, finally completing the room, and very interesting topic. Yes, we're finally completing it. It's needed completing for a while. So next thing we'll do is we'll put in the smokestacks up the top. So we've got to fly out of here, go pick up our particle effect generators. Hey, this block is like the first, well, probably not the first, but the first that you'll really use in this way to be like, hey, I want particle effects in the world. They should bring more things like this in. I think it'd be really cool to have like particle effect beams and have more control over that. Do you know, one of the ideas I keep sort of thinking about over in my mind is like playing in a world like Hermitcraft, but having access to command blocks, but not to do survival stuff, to do cosmetics. You could do some really cool things with floating sand blocks and whatnot. And whoa, we just had a sub bomb in the air. Jeez, it's going to be crazy right there. It's going to be cray-cray. Let's pack away these things for a second. So up the top we're going to go with more stone and andesite and campfires. We'll bring this box with us. And goodness me. Oh, I need to keep that tea down. I was burping a little bit there. I'm going to stand here. This is a great place to stand. Hear thee, hear thee. It is I, Exhumer of the Void, and I command thee to hit the follow button. Brilliant. Oh, I love it. I love this build. We need to finish it. We really do. Oh, we probably need more of the blocks that I'm sort of like looking at right now to finish the build. Like we need that red nether brick, and it's just all back at my base. And we need some ominous pillager banners probably in this area. We do need to go collect materials, don't we? I'm going to open up a notepad and write these things down. So as we start to work on the project, I will take one trip back to get stuff. I've written ominous project, ominous banner, and red nether bricks. So when we take a trip back, we make sure we get absolutely everything. Cool. Cool, coolio. Right. Hello, hello. Let's have a look. What are the noises in the air? Nerdling Nation. I like that username. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Nerdling Nation. Thank you ever so much for the Prime subscription. DJ Matt 911 has gifted subs to 10 people. DJ Matt, thank you ever so much for supporting our community here. I appreciate it. If you hear your name being read out loud, you are now a subscriber. Feel free to throw a love heart emote DJ Matt's way for supporting the community here. We got Sharako HD, Z_Z, Jerry the Slime 16MC, Punk Raw Ka, Suppression HD, Gozilu, Damaged Goods 90, Lee Rex 79, Enon Bon, and O Big Ben O. You are now all subscribers. Thank you again, DJ Matt. Truly appreciate the sub bomb there. We got noises in the ear from Stoffel324, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Only one option is subscribe with Amazon Prime as well. And we have none other than Riff Raff here, doing cheers, throwing bits, saying, I'm glad to hear you talk about the great hack. I've been hoping you'd talk about it. Personally, my private data doesn't worry me so much, but it was the revelation of how they can use that data to manipulate elections that really worry me. That's really dangerous. Thank you for encouraging me to watch it, actually, because I sort of saw the beginning. I was like, I know this story, but I didn't actually know it in that way, so it was really good to learn about it. Thank you for your cheers and bits, dude. Here's what I'll say. The whole, like, not being concerned about someone else having access to your data, I don't think people realise how much of a thumbprint into your own psyche you give other people. Your own data can tell a story probably better about you than you can yourself when it comes to specific things. And data is incredibly powerful, and the world is sort of catching up to that now, I think. Oh, we might need to deploy some string up the top here. Also, what's up with that being... What's up with these being, like, off from one another? What's the deal? I think these ones here are a little bit higher for some reason. Yeah, just these, literally just these two. How did I not notice that before? All the rest seem to be good. Good in the hood, homie. Cool. So what we'll do is go in here and go down. Oh, just go down. I guess other people are going to fly over. Let's go down by 2 blocks, since I can't reach any further. So we'll do this. And then we'll put... like that, I think, is pretty cool. These emit light as well, don't they? Try not to get burned. I'm going to put string on the list of things to pick up, so we can come back here and take care of the snow landing on stuff. So going back to the whole data thing, like, you'll hear them talk about like having like 7,000 reference points with data sets. Like, the extent of data that has been harvested and how powerful it is like really, really remarkable. And what they've done in the election is been able to, through what they call it, psychological profiling, target people online who may be persuasive to a particular argument. Now, the thought that I had when watching that was, this is kind of, look, these ones are actually lower. This is kind of like how things worked anyway, it's just become more powerful. So, political campaigns were always trying to target people that they thought they could swing. If you have people that, you know, like, you knew, what they call it, like, I don't know, like, you had like a state. I forget all the terminology they use when they talk about it, but like, you have a state that's a certain color, right? And it's so this color or that color that you don't really need to do that much to appeal to those people there. What they go after with political campaigns is people that they can swing. Now, the Cambridge Analytica stuff allowed you to hyper-target, like really specifically target people who were sensitive to being swung, and you could do it in a way where you would understand their psychology, like where they stood politically, and give them very specific targeted data. So, demographics, says Connor McKay. I mean, we're talking about a very specific demographic. Demographic is usually like a word to describe a collective of people. This is more like saying you're not going after a collective of people in an area. It's like a collective of type of person. So imagine, rather than running a campaign on a billboard, vote for this person, imagine if you could make it so that only the people, like, imagine we all have billboards in our dashboards of our car, right? Like, when you sit in the car and load it up, like, your dashboard has a little ad on it for the first 10 seconds. Like, imagine if you could target all the people who were susceptible to being swayed in your direction. That is, like, so vastly more powerful. In a way, it's sort of the same thing, but it's unbelievably precise. And so the one thing they didn't really talk about in this show was that, in a way, we've been trying to do this thing for ages anyway. You know, it's only when you get up the top here that you really see it. But I think I'm going to leave it like that and whatever. The richest corporations in the world are currently into shady information selling, says Lee Mimino. Yeah, they made a comment about that in the video, that it's bigger than oil. Like, data is now more, what do you call it, lucrative? Where did I put my ender chest? It's more lucrative. Did I leave it up the top there? Oh, it's here. And I picked up that. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not. People are saying use hay bales. Hay bales makes it go higher, right? Does it make it visible from further away? I actually put hay bales in here to do that test. So, good thinking, peeps. Good thinking. Also, Jim Cap says, I don't want accounts for those services. If you're listening to this and thinking like, oh man, I don't want to be a part of this like big data stuff, you are probably very much already a part of it. One of the things that happens online when you traverse different websites is Google has ads on them, and other websites have cookies, etc. Like if someone uses that whole little insert on the bottom of the post, or it's like on Facebook. Facebook is now also going, you visited this page at this time of day, and we can discern this sort of information. You're on an iPad, you're la la la, from the information that gets sent when it connects. They get information like that. So all around the web, wherever you are, like Google has AdSense on so many sites, and what will happen is it will take that information by you being on a non-Google website, and there'll be a profile of you. And this stuff is so clever, and they can link it all together. If you've like never signed up for Facebook, but someone's uploaded you in a picture to Facebook, you'll now have a profile on Facebook. If you've been in several different pictures from several different people, that's a data set. Like, this stuff connects the dots. It's got facial recognition. And if there is other information there that then links you to your activity online, it can all be connected. I mean, one of the things that Mark Zuckerberg lied about when he was talking to Congress was he made it sound like, because they talked about the shadow profiling, he made it sound like when they handle your data, that like if you've told them to make it private, that you're sort of not really there. But the problem is that with a few points of reference in data sets, you can easily link people together. So the data itself has all the answers in it and all this dangerous stuff. Right, let's give this a shot. That is quite far away now. That's really far away. Oh, it's still loading. Is it like just forever then? Oh, okay, we're keeping that. I mean, we're all the way back over here and I can see it. Looks like someone else might have been using one. Okay. Yeah, if it's loaded, you'll see it. I think what I might do is use 4 for the whole thing, actually. I don't want to be excessive here. If you're going to see that constantly, that's going to be on other people's frames. It's nice to have details, but we'll be considerate here today, peeps. We'll be considerate. Now here comes the old task of trying to collect the hay bales. Hay bale, stay with me. Stay with me. No, we lost you. Come on now. Come on now. We only need 4 over here anyway. So we'll put them in the middle this time. Right, I've got ender pearls. I've got ender pearls. So, noises in the ear. Only one option has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Stoffel324 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Callum Fight has resubscribed for 25 months. And TJ Mine is here doing cheers and throwing bits. Thank you ever so much for the support as always, peeps. TJ says, X had hay bales under the campfires. We're doing just that, my man. We're doing just that. Thank you so much for your cheers and bits. I appreciate it. Okay, on to the other side. And this one. Ow! It's got 4. Now it's got none. G. Grex says, what do you think about Twitch moderating and Alinity getting away with throwing a cat? I don't want to get into that drama too much. I do know a bit of the story of that. The thing I've learned about like seeing apparent double standards on platforms is that platforms are online, these digital ones like YouTube and Twitch and whatnot are really big, and so sometimes people deal with different staff who interpret it in different ways, right? That's all I'll say on the matter. I don't really care much for that drama though, you know, people being scumbags is just people being scumbags, right? There's no reason to throw a cat. Horrible thing to do. If Hermitcraft is Bollywood, then X is Keanu Reeves. Wait, did I say Hollywood? Because I read Bollywood. It's Very strange, very strange. Stow Healit is here. He subscribed for 6 months, saying 2/3 of a baby. Wait. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I appreciate it. I Love Cat says, wait, what cat? Her cat. You know, she threw a cat over her top of her head. It was pretty sad. Jay Reese says, other than using a VPN on my router and using ad blockers and no script, is there anything else I can do? Yeah, look up Ghostly. There's a few more things as well, like cookie trackers and things like that. I found a website with like the whole list of things you can do to protect yourself, but I can't remember it all. There we go. Someone says the smoke is bugging out. Is it? I'm not sure how it's bugging out. Anyway, I think we just did all of those, so we're good to keep it moving, aren't we? Ow! I landed. By the way, 1,400 peeps tuning in for today's stream. Thank you ever so much, everyone. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me. Let's put the helmet on before I do something silly, you know. Be sure to hit the follow button while you're here as well. The Electronic Frontier Foundation, EEF, has got a lot of good information on privacy. Connor McKay, if you could tweet that at me, I'd appreciate that. I'd like to find a good resource of information and probably put that on the knowledge part of my website so we can help people find it. Download Brave Browser. It's secure and blocks ads. Trackers also gives you money if you watch ads, says Pasty Gamer. I'm pretty comfortable with the stuff that I use at the moment. I'm not too keen on like downloading a new browser, but yeah, I can see the reasons to do so. You know, I'm obviously concerned with privacy and all of this, and I do protect myself to an extent. But you know, there's also just the fact that even when you protect yourself to an extent, it's so easy to slip up and become a part of a data set again. Because, like, if you haven't protected yourself from the very moment you step online, your activity can be tracked and traced in so many ways. Like, if you're logged in to a website that's being tracked through another one on a VPN, doesn't matter if you've got all the other stuff going on, right? Camo J says Tor. I would highly recommend you never connect to Tor. When you use something like Tor, you rotate with other people information that's being passed around. So on Tor, when you connect to websites through it, you also help other people connect by sending the data because you bounce it around. There is a ton of disgusting and illegal content on there, and you will be helping people move that stuff around by being a part of it. I would not recommend using Tor because you'd be party to that information that gets shared around as well. Use Tor if you're using the deep web, says JCH. That's a classic misunderstanding of what the deep web is. The deep web, the biggest deep web website there is probably Facebook. Now you're thinking, Asumi, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. Deep web is the part of the web that doesn't get put into a search engine. So the majority of the web is deep web. The surface web is the stuff that you find through the search engine. You see, when you visit a page on Facebook, it's curated and individualized to you. That makes it deep web because it won't get like hashed and stored by Google. Google will only hash and store pages on Facebook like their privacy policy, the login page, things that are static. Everything else behind those few pages is like constantly just being generated and created on the fly. That stuff is the deep web. I think he meant the dark web, says Angry K9. Yeah, probably the dark web then. All these webs, the deep webs, the dark webs. Oh, I'm getting confused. My poor little noggin. What are we going to do around here? I thought I had bookshelves in here somewhere. I kind of wanted to make a load of bookshelves in this area, but I'm not sure how to go from here with decorating, really. I don't want to leave it like this. I kind of want to make it look like a library. That means we need bookshelves, and I could have swore that I put a load of bookshelves somewhere. Did I put them in here? I certainly spent some time making them. I mean, they're very pricey is the problem. I seem to remember even bringing them over to this area, so I don't know where they ended up. The derp web. A web only for X. That's what I use, the derp web. Discord reads your chats, says Supersonic. Yeah, everything does. If you're using a Windows 10 computer and you've got Cortana enabled, it turns on your microphone, records what you're saying, turns it into text and sends it back to Microsoft. Not a conspiracy theory, it's a thing that it does. You should definitely turn off Cortana. In fact, if you use Windows 10, you should definitely learn about how much of your information when you use it is being sent back to them. Bookshelves in the wood box, I think, says So Sad. I mean, I opened it twice, I don't see it there. I recommend Privacy Badger rather than Ghostery. Ghostery is closed source. Privacy Badger is a local self-building database that watches for trackers. See, I didn't even know that. Closed source means you've got to trust the people that make it, right? Well, we know we're going to be placing some dark oak logs down here. That's for sure. We've kind of set the theme with a little bit of diorite maybe, so we could throw some of that in somewhere. Spruce trapdoors are a thing. Maybe we'll pull a few of those out. What I'm thinking though is using some fences. Did we use fences in here? Yes. Dark oak seemed to be our colour of choice. Where are the old trapdoors? So we've got those 3 blocks we can work with. Now I'm thinking like we're going to have to pull off of this. Where would the bookshelves go? I just don't know. Could do like a multi-floor thing with staircase and everything as well in here. Let's get some stone brick stairs. These are hard code lagging out for me. Footage cuts then more than scissors. Oh right, you're having trouble with the video. You know, I tried to watch Grian's episode the other day, and every time I loaded it, like the YouTube video really just struggled. I don't know what was causing it. I had to just do it on a different browser. Like, I restarted Firefox and everything, and it just, that one video, it was like, I don't like this video. Wouldn't want to play it properly. It was very strange. Okay, let's chuck this down over here. Start crafting up a few of those. So if we were to do something where we had like multiple levels, this would certainly help create a bit of structure. I think actually that would probably come forward by 1. How many blocks between here and over there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure if we really want to keep that either. Can't really have an even distribution. I think we'd probably end up with something like that. So we'd end up just hiding that. But anyway, that can go up a fair height, and we'd have another one there. Or maybe to give it a bit more like of a 3D feel, we'll bring it forward by 1, and that kind of ties it actually up nicely to... Well, we could bring it forward by 2, bring it out to here. If we did that and it were parallel on the other side... Oh, look. Is it not parallel? Oh, yeah, right, because that's different spacing. So if I wanted to make it parallel... Guess this is just wider. So let's look at... Yeah, that kind of makes this bit here awkward, you see. Don't know quite how that would work, but now I'm thinking maybe this should actually go back by 1. Okay, so we could have like the entrance sort of here-ish. I'm thinking it needs to be more tucked in to that space. So maybe more like that. And then, that's not really quite right. Alright, we've got noises in the ear. Emerald Rain is here, resubscribing for 19 months, saying there is always something to be thankful for, and right now I'm thankful for being able to watch you. Thank you for the lovely message, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for your 19 months of support. Riddler60 is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime as well. Appreciate it. Thank you for your Prime subscription. There is a workbench that looks like an empty bookshelf on one side. Oh yeah, and we've got loads of those. Yeah, that alignment is just going to feel awful. I don't know how we'll fix that, but or maybe we do something different with this spot right here. So we could just have it on this side, I think might be easier. Then we'd mirror it on the opposite side in general. So I kind of want to get like this curved feeling going on. That would probably mean we want to bring that forward. Can I put that there? And can we get some more? Now that's going to go up. So it feels like there should actually probably be a wall there. Did I place that right? I placed it wrong probably. Make stairs on the side to another level of the library. That is what we are trying to do. So I want to have a wall there. That'll be all walled off is the idea. This is actually kind of working. It's just, I don't know, maybe not quite the shape I was actually going for. Alright, with only 3 stair blocks here, it becomes a bit awkward. Like, I want that. Maybe I just build it in reverse. So that one goes in first, and then that should rotate the stairs. Nice. Okay, so this wall will be built out of a different material. Now, I think the thing that it lacks is you've just got this perfect shape like that. That's not so good. And how could I change that? I don't think I could without messing this up. Maybe we just leave it like that then. You know, you're not always going to be able to create exactly what's in your head. We're working with a block game here. So I don't know what that material is going to be yet. But I think we'll get some dark... Oh man, I've got to farm some more dark oak if I'm going to do this. We are running low. Okay, so if we go 1, 2 like that. Then that. And then that again. It's got a nice kind of curve down here that maybe we can replicate for each floor. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think about Korean's time travel stuff? Sorry for caps, says don't dox me. I thought it was genius. I thoroughly thought that was just so brilliantly done. I loved it. Playing the long game. It's kind of ironic the long game thing was in that episode as well, I guess. So you'll probably want to go and look out the window, right? So maybe what we do is we have some steps here. I'm going to put them like that for now, but we might change them to a different material. But also, then, if you're up the top here, it's kind of like, hey, this is like... you know, building stuff is tricky to make it feel and look right. Sometimes you overthink it though, like, does it really matter? I think it does in this case. We could also just get rid of the window there. It doesn't have to be there. Then we could use this space here for holding stuff. We could put like a pillager guard in it or something. Alright, so let's count the blocks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got... No, wait. 1, 2, 3. So that block right there, if it were a slab, would become like the floor of the above area. Unless we build the above area out of a different material, which I kind of think we should. We got noises in the ear. Riddler 6... Oh, wait, I read that one out, didn't I? It's... Decrypt subscribing for 2 months, saying, bruh, Decrypt, thank you so much for your 2 months of support. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So if we get rid of that window, this will essentially be the top floor right here. And then we can put details and other musings up here. The floor will be built out of wood, which I think is important. And then down the bottom here, if we just mirror this onto the opposite side, then we fill in that space back there. And yeah, that window's going to go basically. And then we got that shape emerging. I think I'm going to make that there. Right, and we're obviously going to need all sorts of detailing going on here. I reckon something like this, and then have the floor go atop of it. Ah, but we need it to bend backwards and then meet up with that one. Or we could actually put that there and have it go out by 1. Put dark oak slab at the top of the arch. Nah, I don't think we need it. I think it's fine being like it is. Now the thing we're doing that is we're using trapdoors. Or maybe we don't do that. Maybe they go all the way across. All depends on what it ends up looking like, really, doesn't it? Let's get those slabs over here. So the slabs will go there, but then we're going to put more trapdoors in, I think, is the idea. So it'll kind of go around the front there. And is it a little bit close to that? Like, how is it? It is probably a little bit too close to that, isn't it? Angry K9 says, X would love to see you rebuild Atlantis sometime using all the new blocks technology in the game and your skills that you didn't have back then. That base was pretty epic for its day. Yeah, I thought of that myself, Angry, and I look at the project and I'm like, so much of the farms and ideas there are just irrelevant now, though. Or at least to my mind they are. Like, I mean, I haven't built a crop farm. Kind of, you know, that's been done and dusted, that one. Maybe we should look at this like we're going to work it from a little further back. So we put our fence posts. Let's get rid of that for a second. I think we want to bring it back by 2 blocks. So it's like that. Then it can attach to the middle of that. This thing isn't so far forward. Get rid of all this. And try that in a different position. Oh, how do I keep doing that? I keep selecting the slab when I need this one. See, that ain't so bad. I don't think. I reckon this here is going to have to be like that. Or maybe it could just be stairs, spruce stairs. Right, I'm going to need some more spruce wood next. Oh man, it's so low. I didn't realise I was low on this. I wanted to do some building, and then it's like, oh yeah, wait, I don't have all the materials together. X, what is your least favourite thing about Minecraft, says Asuma Void? Probably transporting materials around. I don't know, like inventory management. That's what I say over and over again. I just get really annoyed when it's like, oh, I want to do this thing, but now I have to travel all the way over there to get that, you know? It'd just be nicer to be able to move more blocks around, I think. That's my thing. It might be better not to have that come across the middle so you break up the texture. And it might be good to emulate that as well. Just have that little hook up. So I think from down here it's sort of looking alright. Wouldn't you say? We need to craft way more blocks here. Let's get some more of that in the inventory and some sticks from the birch. Yeah, look, I need to do a tree chopping session at some point or other. Okay, dark oak fence. Winnie says, agreed, X, inventory management is a mess. Totally agree, I'd love to be able to flip between hotbars at least, says Rick Diggs. Yeah. Quite a few people in chat are agreeing. And Bow Warcrafter, thank you, I'm glad you think my building's nice, appreciate it. I think what I could really do with right now is just the vision for a couple more materials here. Feels like a bit limited in scope, like we're just brown and nether brick, which is, it's good to stick to the palette you've sort of built for yourself, but sometimes you need a bit more. Okay, so that would then start to connect with what's going on over here. Okay, so, oh, why did I double up there? I don't know. So we got that, and we got slabs. Let's bring the slabs around. And then put this over here. Right, and then those things can go up top. Yeah, I think it might be the colour of the spruce floor that's flowing me off a little bit. Just doesn't quite feel that charming, I guess, at the moment. Anyway, I got nether bricks if I want to get rid of some windows or do something like that. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe I have some red nether brick in here as well. Yeah, look at that. We can actually jam with these blocks as well. Forgot about that. I put them in there earlier today. Taubar says, gotta go. Seeing The Lion King. Awesome, dude. I hope you enjoyed it. I watched almost all of it at the cinema. It was alright. I found it's play-by-play, pretty much the first movie. No spoilers there, because I'm not talking about the first movie. One of the things I found a bit weird with it was, like, a lot of the scenes are very dark, and it's actually quite hard to make out the detail. Incredible CGI, and it looks really gorgeous, but it's a bit weird when you're, like, squinting to make out what's going on, so to speak. Now, I know that there's some stair blocks there. Oh, wait, that means to place this one, I need to be on the outside. Great. Just great. Ugh. I tried to place it when I fell. We'll leave those details in is what I'm thinking, because, you know, they can just be there then. They can just be a detail on the outside. Right, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a pillager patrol out here right about now. This is usually a prime spot for getting some pillagers being nosy. Line the edge of the spruce floor with either nether brick or dark oak or red nether brick. Good idea, good idea. We got a noise in the ear. It's Random Hero 1104 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Random Hero, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Where are we going to land? Perfect, just perfect. Spruce logs. Wait, where'd that message go? Spruce logs, dark oak slabs, and fence. Yeah, maybe keeping it dark oak. Oh, wait, did I just take out the thing? Oh, look at me, I'm destroying it. I'm destroying it. I just took out these stairs. That's not what I was trying to do. Right, you can come with me. And we'll walk round to the front. Someone gifted me a sub and I couldn't be more grateful, says Widow Pizza. I don't have that on the screen right now to tell you who it was, but yeah, the gifting of subs is very cool. Are you working on the cathedral? Nah, we're working on my Prismarine base at the moment. Clearly. I mean, obviously. Yeah, we're working on the cathedral. Oh, don't you know I'm trolly? Goodness me. Right, yeah, so dark oak slabs might actually be useful up the top here, is what we're getting at. And I've got a lot of them. I've got a lot, and a lot of the stairs as well. Fantastic. Now I've got other stuff. Look at this. Look at this. We were just talking about inventory management. We were just talking about this. You can't keep control of it anymore. You just keep accumulating blocks. It's crazy. It's crazy like Jay-Z. Okay. That actually kind of looks nicer, I think. So what are we thinking of doing here? Just for the first bit? It'll probably also look really nice there, as it does. Well, I'd say that that certainly works. Now, we can't exactly mirror this the same front as back, but if we put that there, it's kind of in the same spot as this one. Maybe then we'll put this pillar out by one. Where be that dark oak wood? Ow, I'm banging my head on something. Alright, I ain't got any more spruce slabs to place. So it holds it all up like that. Right, now where... Whew, we running low on the spruce. We running low on that spruce, ain't we? Gonna have to go chop some trees in a bit, peeps. Golden carrots, a superior food, says the one and only Akira. It is the ultimate food. I'm going to drink some more. I feel like I need to drink some water right about now. Weezus says notch apples, a superior food. There you go, the food perhaps. The one and only Akira says, oh wow, wasn't expecting to hear my name. I mean, if you're typing in chat, it could happen if I read out your message. Slomple says, does the gold farm still work? Yes, it does. It works perfectly, I believe. Maybe we'll, you know, keep that there. We'll keep it around for now. I don't know what's going to happen up the top. Anything could happen up the top here. We just don't know, peeps. We just don't know. Right, so I'm... I don't think it would make sense to... maybe it would kind of make sense to do that. Am I out of the dark oak blocks? Like, what do we think of doing that in this area? Does it look right? It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. But that up the top there kind of does. I think what we need here is that. Oh, it's gone. That block. Yep, that's the one we need. Oops. Whoopsie doopsie. Oopsie daisy. Diddly doodly. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Right, so that's not... Wait, what? Okay, I'm very confused as to what happened there. Inventory management. Blame it on that. Okay, now we're going to try and build all of this up. So, I guess I want those and just mirror what happened over here. What happened, you know. These stone bricks, they just happened in this space. I mean, that can go back in there for now. This one can get moved. Oh, the inventory management. Okay. Then we do the next step. I watched Reservoir Dogs today. Have you seen that one, X? What do you think? Says Harima. I watched it many, many years ago. I can't remember what I thought of it. So then that's where we get our... Yeah, these blocks now. And then I guess above it, that. Yep. Okay, next floor. Are you excited for the new Slipknot album, says Plock92. Yeah, I'm pleasantly looking forward to it, you know. I'm not super hyped, but I can't wait to hear it. I mean... Yeah, their live show this year at Download was so good. And here was me before thinking like, oh, they're not past it, you know, they've lost another original member, if you like, and it just didn't feel quite right. But then I saw them live and I was like, whoa, this is blowing my mind right now. Okay, and then that bit at the top. Which I've kind of already forgotten. How did we do it? What was going on? I think it's like that, like that, like that. Yep, that's got to be it. Okay, well that's most of the top area done. We can come down here and do a little bit of this. Beautiful stuff. So I feel like we're gonna need something in here. Like maybe we put in an armor stand with like a pillager head on, right? So we can put something interesting in there. We should totally get item frames and totems of undying. So I feel like we need something else here. We could have a table, but it would be a thin table that you can't really stand around. Now I've got slabs, so if I do that and then that, tear that out, that's sort of like a table. We could put a cloth on it, then it would probably make it a little bit more obvious, and then it kind of fills up that space a little bit. Some ominous banners in the background will look good. Let's go check out what carpets are available. And we got a noise in the ear. It's an emerald face here. It's the one. It's the only. It's Comboy for 37 months in a row. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate your continued support over the years. Very kind of you to do so. I got the wrong one. Oh, what a derp. Unsubscribe. Unfollow. Goodness me, got the wrong block. Got the wrong block. What a derp. Okay. Maybe a different colour, like purple, might just feel a bit more magical in this area. It'll probably depend on what we put in those walls either side. Like if we put in like an illusioner type character, like create something that feels a bit more magical, that is probably actually too colourful. Probably too much. I think I know what I'm going to put on this table, actually. I think I know exactly what I'm going to put on this table. Let's just go with the grey like we were going to begin with. Cool, this music makes it sound like a race against the clock, doesn't it? Oh, I've got to place this block. Maybe put a brewing stand on it, says Master. That's actually a great suggestion right there. I don't have the stuff to make the brewing stand lying around. Let me go put that. I think that needs to be in my backpack. Yeah, I need to get like a stack of those and just leave them in my backpack. They're great for decoration. I need to go through like all the blocks that are potentially good for decoration and do something like that. So we didn't do the border up here properly, did we? Let's go make more of those. Oh no, wait, I've got them there. Dark oak slabs. Dark oak slabby jabbies. Does that mean this should be dark oak as well? I think it doesn't. I don't think it means that. Just that one. And wait a minute. Aha. Oh, we're almost done here. We're almost done. And we're one short. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I feel like the roof in here now kind of needs... Oh yeah, you need that. You definitely need that. And you need this. I think you need something else here. I think I know what we need here. Maybe put the red in there. Just adds that little flavour of magic, maybe. It's kind of a bit on its own. Nah, it's a bit off, isn't it? It's just two on its own. So we'll just fill it in like that. Now the floor needs something done with the lighting, but I think that's going to be straightforward. It's going to be the old, you're going to hide that light source under a carpet, aren't you? That's what it is. Now I've got some carpet. I can make some carpet, you know. Lights, camera in action. There is just too many shulker boxes. Too many blocks in this game. We got Dogfish in Pairs subscribing with Amazon Prime. Dogfish in Pairs. What a username. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Right, we'll put our light sources here on the ground, I think is the way to do it. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Where be that carpet, yo? Where be that carpet? Alrighty, diddly doodly daddly dodly. Okay, so the ceiling is in need of some kind of detail, isn't it? What does that look like? I think it needs to be dark oak, but it'll work. Dark oak stairs, I got those. Not really seeing too much else to do here. There's going to be ominous banners, but I think that might be it. Maybe, actually what would look really good here is, let's get that, and then these. A couple of buttons there. That really helps. Just throw in a little something extra. You know, we didn't have to do that, but we did. And it turned out to be okay. Yeah, so far so good. We need to do a lot more up the top here, but we can come to that later. I feel like I want this thing to rise up higher, actually, which is kind of weird. You see, I think raising it up higher at the front won't look so good, or maybe it would. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out. I want to just focus on the bottom now. We're going to put in some details here, and it's going to look real cool. So, Unconventional 10 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Unconventional 10, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate your support. I hope you enjoy the stream. Thank you ever so much. Okay, so, you know, when you've got some odds and sods, you throw some stuff away. That can go in there. Okay, nether bricks. So we'll tidy up our inventory for a moment here, and then we'll go grab some materials. So we're going to make a stack of blaze rods. We're going to get ominous banners. I haven't thought of anything else to grab other than maybe wood. If I've got a stash of wood somewhere, I need to bring it over here, basically. Okay, let's start to put these back in the box. That one I actually needed to put the sea lanterns in, right? Yep. There we go. Cleaning up that inventory. So I reckon what would be really useful here is just a button where it's like, move anything that will fit upwards into that container. I don't want to fish through my own inventory, you know? I'm lazy. I'm not lazy, I just spend way too much time sorting this inventory out. That's the problem. Okay, did we try the other chest? Yep, a little bit more goes in there. Sticks don't really have a home. Okay, so that's my project chest for this area. I'm going to chuck in the things that aren't really fitting anywhere else. Crafting bench goes up in here. And then the rest of the stuff gets picked up and put away. And then we make sure it's all in there. Very good. Very good. Right, let's go on a little bit of an adventure. You see, getting blaze rods means we have to visit the blaze farm. Ow! And get set on fire on the way there. Get burnt a little. We got The Wolf Hunter, subscribing with Amazon Prime. The Wolf Hunter, thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying the stream. String X says, Winnie, let's add it to the list. Yo, it's on the list, Winnie. It's already on the list. Are you satisfied? No, I appreciate it. I'm messing with you. Oh, goodness me. Must land in the right spot. Landed in the right spot. Amazing. Amazing. Leonidas says, what was that item that had a missing texture? Oh, that was the wrench. Apparently I hit that block. Don't get in my boat, young man. What did I just tell you not to do? Oh, you don't listen. You don't listen. Not you, the pigman. Where am I going as well? Where is that blaze farm? I think it's not linked to at all properly. I think it's just one of those kind of like ragtag things out there somewhere. I think actually it might have been a good idea to get out of here a while ago. Let's slow it down, 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 down. Mr. Pigman, ride in my boat. Don't get slapped by my axe. None of these words even rhyme. Okay, let's go fly through the Nether. Let's throw caution to the wind. Take that, caution. Look at me. I'm a rebel. Right, now somewhere... I think I just saw it. Oh, I did. Oh, no, I'm falling. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I know how to fly. Oh, we don't want to go in it from above. Not like that. Okay, so I want to get... Aha, look. Is that... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at all the fire. Okay, there's a lot of fire, peeps. Now, what do I do? Ah! Oh. I got no idea what that does. That's the crusher, I'm going to guess. Blazes, come on, spawn already. There we go. There we go. Get over here. We need a stack of blaze. Ah! Stop opening that, please. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Right. Looks like I'm going to stand here for a moment. Let's turn that volume down while they build up a little bit. Let's chat, peeps. Let's talk about something, you know. What do we want to talk about now while we wait? What's your favourite colour, says Mr. PWRI. My favourite colour is blorange. Blaze rods, says CamoJ123. Yeah, blaze rods. Blaze rods gang in the house. Represent your blaze rods. Are you into big prog rock? Pink Floyd, Genesis? Yes. Yes. Yes, I am into yes. Genesis would be my favourite prog rock band by far. Everything, start to end, all amazing. Do you think the Nether needs a rework? I don't actually. I think the Nether's kind of alright. because you utilise it a lot for travel, which is good. I like that. X, are you hermits good friends between you? Peeps. You secretly hate one another! Oh, I hate playing on the server with these hermits just because we have to make videos together. Oh. No, we all get along. Where did you get your skin? Did you make it yourself? Says Yoda. Actually, it's actually Yo Dragonface. Excuse me. Oh, goodness me. Trying to hold that one down. Failed. A fellow by the name of Raven's Child made it for me. Ooh, hitting it might have been a bad idea then. I might have needed to have properly crushed them all first. Hey, we're getting quite a few of these. It's the old looting sword coming in there. Look at that. Half a stack already. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to stand here a little bit longer then. Do you think the end should be easy to access after the first go? Says Rainbow Llamas. Again, I think accessing the end is fine. I think the end needs more stuff in the end dimensions. Needs more reasons to go there. It'd be nice if it had a reason to stay there as well, right? Like the Enderman was a reason to stay there. That's the only place where Endermen were. Then they could spawn in the Nether and the Overworld, and it was like, oh wait, did they always spawn in the Overworld? No, they made them spawn in the Nether, didn't they? What am I talking about? Okay, terrible point. Like, I think it'd be nice to have a reason to stay in the end. Like, something there that you can only do there. Like, you have reasons to come to the Nether because of the blaze spawner. You can only do a blaze farm there. What if the Nether had something... Sorry, the end had something cool in it, where you can only really do this thing over there. End villages, says the one and only Akira. That would be cool. It'd be nice if the end villages had something special in them. Would it be possible to build a transport tunnel bore machine? Point it in a direction that excavates all the way down wall and ice, says Bogus Bite. I don't know, because I don't make those sorts of machines. I know they exist. So we got a noise in the ear from Gig111 doing cheers, throwing bits, say, yo, what's good? All is good in the hood, homie. Thank you ever so much for the cheers and bits. I appreciate it. We also got Hobie1 Kenobi. Subscribe with Amazon Prime 4 months, and none other than DocM77 live is here with the raid. Welcome, people from Doc's stream. I just opened... Wait a minute. That's bad design. Who designed this farm? That is actually bad design. Doc, thank you so much for the raid, dude. I didn't get to say thank you. I didn't think of that. Like, Doc's left now, isn't he? Welcome all of the raiders to the live stream, to the liggity live stream over here. We're collecting blaze rods. We've actually got all the ones that we need, so we can continue with our adventures. Yeah, Doc, thank you again for the raid. Welcome all the raiders. Okay, I'm gonna do. Nah, we're gonna go with that. That's all I needed. I'm gonna skedaddle. We're gonna head out of here. Right. So how do we get this tunnel here? I didn't finish building, but it goes into there. So no, not that way. Oh yeah. Also, while I remember. No, wait a minute. That's a bad idea. That's a great way to troll someone. Oh yeah. Nope. Back to game. Enough with advanced trolling methods. Where am I going here? This spot. This is the way back in. Whoo! Oh, geez, too fast! Oh, goodness me. I thought it would have slowed down. Okay, so back to the base. Back to the base. I should be able to just hold down forward and get off at my stop automatically here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yes! Excellent. Ow! Not so excellent. Oh! Oh, geez, save me. Oh, save me again. There we go. Right, we got a noise in the ear from Skipo? Skipo? I am butchering your name, aren't I? I apologise for saying it wrong, but thank you ever so much. I appreciate the cheers in a bit. Seems good is the word of the day there. Right. So, now we go grab some cobble so we can make a stack of blaze rods. Yeah, we're making it. Shut up. Shut up. We're making a stack of blaze rods. Okay. Okay. Done. Right, now we need string. Where be that string at, yo? Do I have string in mass storage? Yeah, I do. That's good. No. Where's the string? Is that all I got? That's all I got. Can we see the map room, says Power Prism. When we head out of here, I'll show you it for sure. Alright, so red nether bricks we don't actually need, and ominous banners. So we've got to go to the raid farm next. Get those ominous banners. What else did we need some heads. Oh yeah, I got some heads in here actually. See, I have a heads chest, but I also have additional crazy cool stuff in these boxes. I think it's that on there. So what would suit being in that area is the question. Pillager heads make so much sense, and I don't see anything else here that would really fit in. Maybe these wither ones, but they're not really tied to the pillager. So I think we'll keep it nice and vanilla there. Oh, we could also put someone up on the pedestal as well, right? Oh, we can have all the fun. All the fun. I'm going to bring some leather because we're going to probably end up using leather armor, right? We're low on that stuff. I need to farm some more. We've got a noise in here from Spiffy TLL. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Spiffy, thank you ever so much. I appreciate it. Luffle Smeet says that raid farm is amazing. It's great, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Wait, let me check the list. Ominous banners. Right, ominous banner. I'm going to get some totems of undying. All good. This is the map room. Haven't touched it since, but one day it'll be finished. You know, one day, I say. QJQ says, how long per day do you usually play Hermitcraft? It really varies depending on what sort of projects I'm doing and like what's going on, you know. But I'd say on average I get like several hours in a day, no problem. Put a couple of armor stands there, says RevDude. That is the plan. We've got to put things on the armor stands though. String to get rid of snow, says Rockdoor. That is correct. That is correct. You are correct. Tango head, says Blues Wolf. Nah, I don't think put any hermit heads in the build makes much sense either. Asuma, do you watch Minecraft parodies? I didn't even know there was such a thing as a Minecraft parody. Sneaky Man, thanks for the tip. You know, I'm aware of that mods, but I'd rather it be in vanilla. You know, we have something like that in vanilla would be fantastic. Let's take. I'm gonna put one on each table, really. I don't want to overdo it in that area with the totems of undying. Yeah, two of those will be fine. When are you going to update the server to 1.14.4? I'll do it a couple of weeks ago. Oh, jeez, it's already updated. Amazing. So glad I did it a couple of weeks ago. Jeez, look at me, trying to be funny. Emeralds! Lots and lots of emeralds. So we'll grab some of these for this project. We're going to end up using quite a lot of those. So we can, like, I can put any head on. They basically all look the same. Although I think the evoker actually has like a trim. So we'll take some evoker heads and we'll just use those. Maybe mix them up. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. They look so similar. What else does this farm produce? Actually, you know, reasonable amount of other stuff coming over. Sticks? So, oh jeez! Not again! I'm running away. I'm flying away. Wait, why couldn't I hear you? Why couldn't I hear you? That is the question. Where are these suckers at? I'm ready for you this time. Come on now. Don't be wimping out on me. Oh, they've wussed out. I don't see him anymore, peeps. No, we're good. We're good. When is Hermitcraft Season 6 going to end, says Rooster Mugs? I have no idea. I mean, why worry about when it'll end? It's so much fun to play right now. Right, we're heading back to the project, aren't we? That was the other stop off on the way, I guess, wasn't it? What do you think about Falasia's success after dying in his 5-year hardcore world, says Struggle. The way you've asked that question makes me think that my perception of it might be correct. So, the whole Falasia thing, like, from the way I understand it, it wasn't until he died that he then got a load of attention. Is that correct? Because I see like, the name mentioned everywhere now. Yet before they died, like, I hadn't really heard anyone talking about it. But it seems to have blown up, you know, their viewership, which is fantastic, of course. Oh yeah, wait, first thing we'll go up to the top. And the phantoms might attack me. So we've got that to look forward to, you know. What do you, X, or anyone else in chat think of Nakey Jakey's music? Nakey Jakey? I know that channel. I didn't know they make music. It makes like sort of like loungy, funny videos, right? Like silly critiques, something like that. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I landed, I landed. Oh, this is going to use all the string. Do I have a string farm yet on this server? Where have I been getting my string from? I think I might just... Ah, fell in the hole. I think I might just do the one for now. Because, well, yeah, this stuff's all going to be gone. Okay, let's ender pearl up here. Oh. No good, no good. String and things. Oh yeah, there's a shop in the mall for string. I forgot about that. That's probably where I've been getting it. Oh, there's more. There's more. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of string to do this then, basically. Jumping over here, jumping over there. Oh no! Oh no, here we go again. Where you at? Where you at? Come on, suckers. I ain't afraid of you. Look at this. They're trying to get me, they are. They're trying to get me. Here we go again. Gotcha! Sweet. Any phantom membranes for me? Okay, I'm being chased. There's another 3. They're coming in. Gotcha! That's actually probably the way to do it, right? Is just to slow down and let them come to you more. So... It makes aiming a bit easier, especially when using the cheaty F3 and B. Woo! Right, are you turning around? Are you coming after me? What's going on? Where are we at? Gotcha! Come on, come for me, bro. Come for me. Gotcha! Alright, yeah, this technique's pretty cool. I like it. Let's drift this way a little bit. Oh, there's more of them now, is there? Woo! We're like a phantom farm now. I'm going to continue building, peeps. I'm going to continue building. Let's turn off those hitboxes. I bet you Wells will be in this building. Is Wells in this building? That is the question. Wells, I think you're in this building. How do I get into this building? Look for the door. Ugh. Wells! Wells! Where are you? I don't know why I'm trying to bother Wells, but I am. Okay. See? I told you! I told you Wells would be in this building! No, I've got to tap the walls. Tap the walls. Looking good, looking good. Basically, I'm being a jerk. Oh, he's already fixed it. Alright, there we go. Sorry, apparently I'm hyperactive today, you know. I'm being a little bit hyperactive. Is that okay with you? I've drank too much fruit juice today, that's the problem. I put one too many sugars in my tea. Right. Woo. Down we go. Oh, something I read in chat made me laugh. Right, so what are we going to do? We're going to do some magic, because we got brewing stand. What are we going to put it on here? Will it look weird if it breaks up the carpet? I don't think it does, actually. We can get away with that. We should have brought some bottles to put in it. Alright, so ominous banners. I reckon these are going to go... Ooh. I thought you were going to be a little bit higher than that. Oh, and the spacing... Yeah, we can kind of get away with that. We can kind of get away with that. I think, yeah. Where they go in the next area up top there, I just don't know. But that's certainly ominous. With those ominous banners. I was going to put a Totem of Undying on here. I just realised something really cool. It's actually going to be kind of easy. Right, so we're going to go into buildy mode now. Let's derp, and put those down. Okay, and in here we'll put the stack of those. Which, you know, look at this. I need more of this stuff going on. Hello, cartographer's table. This will probably fit in the area above, and I'm going to put it in the area below. Okay, so I need armor stands and that book. The armor stands are in here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Where is the entrance to your wall shop, X? Outside stock exchange. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the base plate. That actually is supposed to be good for FPS. Add some arms in there. Remove that gravity. And we're going to make the stand invisible. Okay, so now we've got a floating Totem of Undying. Amazing. Then we're going to put it into item mode, I believe. It stands it upright. Well, here's the thing I might be able to do. Can I... It's going to be the right arm that it puts the item in, so I'm going to... Ooh, okay, so that's that axis. One of these axes is the right one. That's the one. That's the one we want. Okay, so now it's flat as if it were lying on a table, right? So now what we've got to do is move this... let's move it up by 3. And probably 3 again. Okay, then we want to move it forward, I think. Let's try that direction. Wrong direction. So, -8. -8. And then we've got to do the other one. Okay, wrong direction again. I get it wrong first time every time. Amazing. Yeah, it needs to go down a little bit. One more, I reckon. Ooh, and it's just off a little bit. Now, how cool is that? How cool is that? It's just hanging out there. It's just Totem of Undying lying on the ground. Don't worry about it. Tuxaban says, X, there are more options at the end of the book for what you want. Presets for tables, etc. Really? How did I not know that? Oh, yeah. Tool racks. I totally forgot. And I was the one that added that in. So, our evoker heads will go at either ends. Yeah, it looks actually quite ominous. What if we had actual evokers there? That'd be crazy. You see, I don't like putting in those kind of grinds for projects like this. But next season, what I want to do is I kind of want to make all of my projects encompassed in one area. And then the fact that you'll be close to these builds would let you appreciate something like that more. That's my plan for next season, is to be far more contained and everything linked together. And then doing special things like this, if this were an actual evoker, would just be more worthwhile. And also just being able to enjoy the fact that you built something like this, because once it's done, I'm not really going to come back here very often, am I? There's nothing to do here. But if it were part of the flow of my base, then yeah. I'm really looking forward to next season, because I feel like I've just got a really good idea in my head on how to play, how to approach it all. Perhaps an Evil X head, says Stowe Healer. Can I buy that from the shop? I don't know if I can or not. I think we talked about it as a group. Joel Kip, welcome to the stream. I think I mentioned or talked about it, like, what about bringing in alternate characters and having textures and stuff, but I think it didn't really go anywhere, so I just didn't bother. Sounds about right. When is next season, says TTV. It's in the future. It's also after Season 6. It's before Season 8. X, do you know what's going on with the Moon Base Alpha? I don't know if Scar's going to do that. I really wanted to be a part of that when he shared his ideas for what it would be. So I'm thinking it's probably just going to be like a grey uniform again, but maybe we'll throw in some yellow on the top because it's an evoker and there's a bit of yellow in there. Or maybe yellow pants would actually probably make more sense, right? I really need a leather farm. Like I want to have more leathers. What is there another way to get leathers? Like apart from, I mean, I've actually got a leather farm through my passive, my passive mob farm. But is there another way to get leathers in this game, like in mass, other than doing the old cow farm game? Like, did they add leather to any sort of loot table recently? I don't know if they did. Maybe fishing was another way. Llamas, killing horses, rabbit hides. If you could make a efficient rabbit farm, which I think might be a lot of work and difficult to make that exclusive. Oh, I can't picture much being better than the old farming of the old farming of the cow. Oh, automated mushroom farm. Oh, of course, Jonas, of course. That's actually really quite easy to make. Find a mushroom. Oh my goodness me, that might be a project we could do to get some cheaty. If I dug a hole down to bedrock, that's all you got to do in that biome. You don't have to make a perimeter, you got to make sure all the passive mobs in that area are dead. That might be tricky, but if you find one isolated in the middle of the ocean, the only passive mob there is going to be mushrooms. They're all going to be probably on the surface. So you get rid of all of that mycelium. So you want a small island. There might be a location like this. I'm going to open a mist quickly and just have a quick look on the Minecraft seed. Maybe we could visit somewhere and think about doing this. So there's a mist. I don't think I'll be able to show you this right now. I'm just going to have a quick browse for myself. Let's do some stuff here while it loads as well. Show the arms. Yep. Small stand. Mini evoker. It's cute. It's a cute little mini evoker. Let's actually make the stand not visible. Wait, did I? Bit more ghostly then, and then I don't know, pointing? Don't know what's gonna look good here. Sad? It does look a bit looks a bit weird hunched over like that. Oh goodness, I think I might leave that just because it's so odd. Right, now if you want to get the Minecraft seed for Hermitcraft like I want to do right now, you want to visit Reddit. Oh, speaking of which, I've actually got a document open with the seed in it, but it doesn't matter. You go to Reddit, right, r/Hermitcraft, and at the top there is Season 6 info. If you click there, you will get yourself seed. The seed, should I say. Okay, I'm going to quickly do this. You from seed, bam, let a mist do its thing. Do your thing, a mist. Do your thing. Right, let's go. Show the base plate. No. Show the arms. No. Apply the gravity. Definitely not. Is the stand visible? No, it's not. Okay, now we need a ghostly death. Death, I say. Ugh! That looks awkward. Let's try blocking. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't know how to make a good pose. But there it is, peeps. I feel like maybe it'd be a good idea to put glass and push the glass in so they look like they're frozen or something. Oh, if we used like a bluish glass, then that would really gonna work. This one isn't working really, is it? I think we'll put a subtle difference between them. Alright, let's check it out. So if I have some glass over here and some riggedy redstone, What one's kind of... It's that one, isn't it? Which means... Oh, I need another shulker box. Oh, too many items in this game. I've already got it. Okay. Oh, we got to go through several dyers? There we go. We've got to go through several dyers. The Totem of Undying has moved. What? No! No! All that hard work. All that hard work. Okay, we'll try the other thing. Where's item on surface? Item flat on surface. Now it's down there. Up you come. And again. Yep, okay, then down. And one more. No! Too much. That's the best we're going to do, peeps. That's the best we're going to do. We got a noise in the ear from Exotic Mango 117 doing cheers for own bits. Exotic Mango, thank you ever so much for the cheers and bits. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for your support, dude. Oh. Unexpected behaviour. Oh, actually, kind of. Okay, I was thinking about pushing it from the other side, but then, isn't it the x-axis is this way? It is, but we want it to come towards us. It was actually negative. I think it wasn't. I bet you we just moved the Totem of Undying. Nope. Hey, there we go. Let's. So that ain't so bad. That ain't so bad at all. Frozen in ice. Very cool. Very cool. Ow. Okay, there we go. Bang to my head. You're facing the wrong way. Facing the wrong way. So did we do positive or minus? I got a feeling we did positive. I seem to remember clicking. Okay, no. Got the wrong way around. It's out of range! We moved it out of range. That's the problem. That is the problem. Alright, there we go. There we go. So that's a pretty good start. I need more leather though. If I want to put, I think it's going to look really good if we have some high bookshelves up there. That's all we really need now is like rows of bookshelves up the top, and I think we got that one sussed out. But we're a ways from doing that just yet, aren't we? So I got a lot of andesite in here that feels kind of useless now because we're not using a lot of it. So we're going to leave these here for that project. And then everything else needs to get packed away. There might be one or two other things I'm supposed to leave here. Glass, I guess, goes in there along with that. I guess the carpet might get used again. String will get used again. So I need to get my hands on string and leather, it seems. Let's go to the shopping district. Was there something else we were supposed to grab from over there? I can't remember. Also, a place for these scaffolds. There we go. And that goes into here. We're all good to pack it all away again. We're all good to pack it all away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shulker boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Off we go. Right, shopping district. String and leathers. We want to go have a look. What shop sells string? That's what I need to find out, and at what price. Okay. Is there a shop that sells string? Hashtag shop at Cherry, says Tom2 Plays. Does Cherry sell string? I guess you use it in redstone contraptions, so Cherry probably sells it. The most likely place we're going to get some string though is like probably in a shop that sells lots of things. So somewhere like the mall. The mall would sell lots of things, right? So that's probably a good place to look. Your chunk of death has string. Sharp Fang! Thank you. The Chunk of Death is on our left, actually. I like that name. That's a really good name for it. The Chunk of Death. It's very pleasant, you know. You get that feeling like, I know what I'm getting when I'm coming here. Oh, I'm out of ender pearls. Right, here we're going to do some magic. Oh. Okay, there. This is the magic. Now I'll pick those back up. Cheers. Right. Okay, so, peeps, should I buy some string at some sort of place where you can shop for lots of items, or should I just take it from my own supply? What do you reckon? Ew. Oh, jeez, the string, there's so much of it. There is so much of it about. Right, by the way, I've got that map of Hermitcraft up. Okay, so there is actually an island right next to my pillager project that we could use to... It's actually like... Oh, it looks really almost ideal. If there is some other island, there's Docks Island. Docks Island is kind of perfect as well. It's not the smallest ever. If there is some perfect location out there, it's probably quite a way away from the main island. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to fill up as much string as I can. We might use these blocks as pillars to claim. Oh, let's do that as well. Alright, so we've got string. I mean, where am I going to store that string? Do I need that much right now? Okay, I see another island on the map, but it's not very ideal. Let's go look in the other direction. So we pop back in that boat. We just got to go down this way a little bit. I think it's just next to our old raid farm. Oh, and there is a problem with that raid farm that I need to fix. Wait, did I pick up my boat? No, my boat's over there. Jeez. Jeez! Okay, so... Oh, I can't quite remember. Oh, I've been turned around now. That's a Chunk of Death. One raid farm is behind us. Oh, now, okay, my brain's caught up. My brain's caught up, peeps. Right, I know where we're going. I'm going to close the mist now. I want to see my chat. I've missed you, chat. I've missed you. Actually, do you know what? I don't think I'm going to go there now. Well, I don't know where to go. Actually, I do know where to go. I know exactly where to go. Let's go back to the base. Let's drop off these things, and we're going to end up somewhere else. But I will add to my list that project. That's a great project idea, I think. Mushroom Island for leather farm. So if we do want to make a AFK leather farm, which... I mean, Tango's one is good, but we need wheat for it. So if we do want to make that, then that's the place to make it, I guess. People are saying I'm back and that you've missed me. What? What's this? I feel like I'm out of the loop. I feel like I'm out of the know. I'm getting old. Right. So in goes that. Over here we put up our string. Very nice. Very nice. Have some rice. Doesn't make any sense. Coolio! I need to sleep in a bed while I think about it. Oh, jeez, it's not night time yet. We'll take that with us. We'll take that with us. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait, someone's saying because you close a mist. Did it capture a mist instead of this? Is that what you're saying? Because it does that sometimes, recording software. Oh, shoot a lone pillager. Did you happen to? I was like, what? No, you said it was hiding chat. Oh, okay. I was being a goofball making jokes. You were joining in with the jokes. Then I was clueless. Typical X. Typical X. Oh, I just want to be a part of the fun and he doesn't even understand. Jeez, I'm such a derp. I'll press the dirt button for that one. That was truly something special, you know. No, Cub, don't sleep in... We were just waiting to do that. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, I actually do want to use this. I just realised that I've got to go somewhere else before I've got to go where I want to go, you know. Peeps, you're going to see the raid farm in action. Who's hyped to see The raid Griggity Farm in action. Okay, by the way, peeps, be sure to hit the follow button here on Twitch. And if you're not following me over on YouTube, you need to be following me because we've been building amazing farms in Minecraft 1.14 and you're about to see one of them in action. Maybe. Actually, it might take forever. Okay, slight drawback. It might actually take forever. We'll give it like a few minutes. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of Q&A time. A little bit of Q&A time over at this next location. Because we move around this server when we play on it. IP, says Dogi, is the world 7. 7 is the IP address. Okay. In here we go. Very rickety around this area, isn't it? Alright, and now we stand here. See, the thing is, there's other players on the server, so this might actually not go so smoothly. Here's me promising you to see an amazing raid farm, and, you know, it's only if we get a leader, but when other people are online, they don't like to spawn very often, I've noticed. Is it a thing in 1.14 that boats keep disappearing, says Connie? It does feel like a thing. Right, what's going on here? What is going on? Where are y'all at? Are you even existing yet? Oh wait, is that one with a banner? Hang on, because I could just... No, it's not. I could just chill out over here. I don't have to actually stand in the farm, do I? Okay, so we've got no banner. So we go up, and we need to be like 128 blocks away from the surface. And that's probably enough. Then we dive back down, and we splat into the ground. We've got one with a banner. Oh, I wonder if the snow's affecting spawn rates at all. Right, I'm going to try and watch from a distance, maybe. Lee Turtle says, how does this farm work? Hey, we've got one with a banner! Sweet! In we get. It lures the pillagers that spawn naturally here into the middle. In fact, if you want to know how to build it, look up Super Simple Raid Farm on... Sorry, Super Simple Bad Omen Farm on my channel, or just use the YouTube search. There we go. And you shall find a tutorial on how to make this. Bowl of goop, says Tuxaban. I still haven't eaten a bowl of goop. But tomorrow is my air quotes cheat day. I don't like that term, really. I like to always try and eat healthy, and then every now and then you've got to indulge a little. But I don't go like crazy with it. I don't sit there eating like cookies all day or something. You know, I have a curry or some Chinese or whatever it is, you know. But I don't go crazy with it. Anyway, tomorrow's my my treat day, or whatever we want to call it. Treat day, yeah. Korea are in chat there. That's good. Not cheat day, it's a treat day. Treating myself, not cheating myself. I know what I'm eating. I'm tracking my calories, peeps. Yeah. Why did I start talking about that? God, my brain's just like, why are you talking about what you're doing tomorrow? I've forgotten your train of thought. Ugh. Ugh. Gotta make sound effects, peeps. It's not the same without sound effects. Oh! Managed to get out alive. Professional skills. Professional skills. No! I want the boat! Thanks. Right. The bad omen, says Tomiko. The bad omen. The omen is bad for our next adventure. Does that even make sense? Probably does. Alright, peeps, you ready to see it? Let's hope I don't derp and fall in the ocean again. Oh yeah, the sword. I mean, that would have been a colossal derp, wouldn't it? Didn't bring my sword. Peeps just keep saying bad omen. Why is everyone saying bad omen over and again? I get it. Omen bad. Oh wait, because I was talking about the bad omen? How'd that lead me to food? Look at me, I've forgotten the thing we agreed to talk about. I don't know what that's there for. I don't know what that is there for. By the way, oh, I missed a couple of blocks. There's supposed to be iron trapdoors on the bottom of this. If I leave the area now, it's going to cause some problems. Anyway, I should probably bring the camera account on, right? That's probably the better way to appreciate this farm. If you're new here. Hands up in chat if you've not seen this farm before, if you don't know what's about to happen. Okay, we just won the raid, by the way, peeps. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention, we just beat a whole raid. Goodness me, what are you looking at? Okay, there are many hands up in chat. Let's go ahead and enable this view. And then quickly over to me. Do we get to see it in time? Get up there! Move faster, camera account. What's this? Oh, what have you done, X? What have you done? No! The whole raid's there! What are you playing at? Oh, this is cheaty. This is naughty. Oh. Oh no, that's got to be illegal. That's got to be illegal. Let's watch it in action. You know, come check it out on YouTube. Come to my YouTube channel if you're here watching on Twitch and you haven't seen this before. You can watch the video where I build it. And voodoo magic. Voodoo magic, right? My goodness me, that's cheaty. That is cheaty. Got a lot of sound coming from that one, haven't we? A lot of sound. Double Moses is the person who designed it. I thought I saw Double Moses in chat for a second, just someone saying their name. Yeah, Double Moses designed the farm. And it is a very, very good farm, I tell thee. Okay, here we go. Bam! We got a noise in here from Fun to Watch. Good username. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. I hope this has been fun to watch, you know. I am going to be running my auto clicker from now on, peeps. That's how we're going to wrap this one up. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone for tuning in today. Be sure to hit the follow button before you head out of here. And stick around for the raid if you'd like to be a part of it. We're going to raid Hypno's playing some vanilla Minecraft. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you to all of my patrons. And this will be uploaded to the second channel on Wednesday. There's an episode of Hermitcraft coming out tomorrow. But anyway, right now in chat, hit that raid button. We're going over to Hypno's channel. And we're going to continue the vanilla Minecraft over there. See you, peeps. Bye-bye.